Hey, welcome everybody. As you have seen, we now have an intro, so we are a proper YouTube channel finally. So, off the back of that amazing intro, it's not amazing, but it is an intro. Um, we're going straight into the results panel. So, first season in the Prem. How did things go? Last time out, we lost against Palace 3-2. Then we bounced back with two amazing wins, a 3-1 victory away from home against Wolves. We dominated the game. Morales, Shingura, Brooklyn on the score sheet, amazing stuff. Then Villa at home, it was a straightforward game. Machado with a goal, and in the last minutes of the game, we had Sosa and Brooklyn. Sosa, the right back that we have gotten, the very good right back, if you ask. Left back, not right back. What? Where did I get right back from? Stewart is a right back. I have to really know my players. This time around, I feel like there's a lot of new faces. I mean, there's in the first team like 9 new faces. Very good left defender, very good physically. So that is huge for us. Then we played against Crystal Palace in the Carabao Cup. Joe Knight with a goal in the 89th minute. We played the rotated squad that did fairly well, I think. And after that, shit has started to become a little bit harder. We lost against Brighton 3-0 away from home. It was a fair result. We didn't do anything in the game. They have this guy. This is one of the best inside forwards I've ever seen in the game, at least this season and this save game. So seeing this guy play as well, and he played in the championship. He was never sold. He never wanted to leave. That was the problem, and he is just amazing. Brighton have a super stacked squad. They've got I think Velasquez is again amazing. This guy is very good. They have Hall Pedro for fuck's sake. They have Billy Gilmore. So yeah, how they were relegated, I have no idea. But they have this squad. So yep, no way we can challenge Brighton ever, or at least for now. Next up, it was a game against Bournemouth in the third round. We won on pens. You'll see quite a few wins on pens. Not gonna justify that. But we won. Rotated squad. Ibarra played rather well, which is nice to see. Lennon with 2 goals was amazing. Then we had 3 games in the Prem, three draws. Against Southampton, we managed to muster up a 1-1 draw. It was a fair result. Both teams played well. Then 0-0 against West Ham, we kind of ran away um, with a draw. It was a fair game in all honesty, but the game against Newcastle was just super lucky for us. We didn't create any chance whatsoever except a pen. That was everything we basically created throughout the whole game. And I don't know, getting a 1-1 against Newcastle really feels like a cheat. We cheated out of the game, right? We cheated them out of the draw, out of the win, sorry. Because there was no way we were winning this game. When I got the pen, I was ecstatic. It was amazing. And 1 point on the board, hey, I'm taking that. A game against Leicester 3-1, it made sense. They attacked a lot during the latter stages of the game, and Arthur came very big for us. But Leicester, not Newcastle, are in the 18th in the Prem, so they're kind of a weaker opposition of sorts. Against Sunderland away from home, we stood no chance. They were just that much better. You can see by the amount of yellow cards that we have gotten throughout the game. It was a very poor affair. Then we beat Charlton away from home in the cup, in the Carabao Cup. On pens again, I'm not gonna lie, it was a poor performance. We played the rotated squad, yes, but we shouldn't have gotten to the pens. Luckily, Ngura managed to save us in the 92nd minute. I had to bring him in because I bring him, I bring Sosa, I brought Knight in, because yeah, it was a very poor result. Either way, as you have noticed in the first 3 months of the season, we didn't take on any major teams in the Prem. So what does that mean? November and December we play City, we play Chelsea, we play Arsenal, we play United, we play Liverpool, we play Tottenham. So yeah, we're gonna get fucked in those games. So until uh, the end of December, if we could master, let's say, and Fulham again is a very good. They have a very good squad. They have this guy. I mean, it's Simone Pafundi. He's a wonder kid in this game. In this what you call it? The the FM24. You know what I mean? They have this guy Commissario who I've tried to sign at one point on a free, but he ditched us to go to Lincoln, and he went to Fulham for 4 mil and valued at up to 80 mil. So yeah, make of that what you will. Fucking Commissario, I hate him. They've got Salesmaker, they've had this guy Kusanov who's decent, I guess, Carboni who's good. They have a very good squad, and I'm kind of scared. Then again, if we could master, let's say, 3 points from all of these games, I would be more than happy. We're taking on City and Everton today. I'm predicting losses all around. I don't think we can master any point against these guys. I think we could master maybe something against Chelsea, but then again I don't think. Maybe Liverpool a draw, but I don't know. I don't know where we're gonna get those 3 points from in these games. I think there'll be losses all around. Honestly, I think there'll be losses all around. But if we could master 3 points from somewhere, maybe the gods will be generous to us, then I would be more than happy. Maybe the win, oh, we could win, but Chelsea have a good squad. I don't know, man. I really don't know. Honestly, I have no fucking idea. I think we're gonna lose all of this, but I'm waiting to be surprised, I guess. Now, where does that see us? It sees us in 11th in the league. It's a very good position we find ourselves into, especially given the fact that we lacked any game against major clubs in the Prem, so that helped us massively. Ideally, we need 40 points. So 40 points usually means that you stay up in the Prem. I've looked throughout the earlier seasons, and it seems like there was around the 30 something point mark. The Everton in the Champions League from the 17th spot. Things you'll have to see. But then again, this was the highest points that a team that didn't get relegated got throughout the last seasons, 38 points. Other than that, it was a standard around 35, let's say. So I think if we get 35 points, that would be great. We have 12 points from 9 games. So let's say we're going to play 38 games. That means at least 6 more times this number of points. But honestly, I mean, I've got to be honest with you guys. There's no way we're getting that amount of points. I mean, we have what? One, two, three, four, five, six, and let's say 7, 8 games that I don't think we're gonna get any points from. Yeah, that would mean 17 games. Now it will only become a matter of managing morale. We'll be turning this game into from football manager to morale manager, I think, for these 2 months that are crucial for us. But let's look at the finances because that's where the interesting stuff goes on. So we lost 9 million last year. This year we made a profit of 2 million and I've spent like 24 million in the transfer window. Let me check that really quickly. We've spent how much? 14 plus, yeah, let's say 8. It'd be 20 something million in the transfer market. We have a positive balance for once. We had like minus 10, I think, last time out. Oh no, it was minus 13, almost 14. So the TV money has been amazing this season. Just the amount of income this season for television was incredible. It was 32 million already. Oh, you can really see the change from last season. Last season we won 3 million throughout the whole season, and now we're on 32. So, yep, this is what I'm looking at. Regarding the squad is pretty much unchanged from the start of. Oh, it's not unchanged. So, we played a different formation. We played a 4-2-4, but then After the game against Palace, what I've noticed was that the only reason we, I think, lost the game was because defensively we weren't solid at all. We attacked well, we scored 2 goals, but off the back of it, defensively we were very poor. So I switched to the style that I was using. Let's convert Machado to a complete forward. He's not really an advanced forward. He's more of a complete forward. Yep. Um, where was I going with that? Okay, so start the season. In earlier days at this save game, when we were playing in Panorama South, we were employing these tactics, which works great when you're not, when you cannot, or rather, it works great except when you need attacking firepower. That's what we needed in the lower leagues, but in the Prem, the 4-4 doesn't really work. Doesn't really work because teams know how to defend, basically. And we cannot outgun anybody at this point. So, the only the only logical thing to do was still retaining a very attacking core of players, like 3 players that are very attacking, and try to get some more men behind the ball. Try to get more of a core defensive a core defense, like a little bit of solidity at the back and in the defensive areas of the game, because we were rolling with a ball winning midfielder, and that was the only defensive outlet in the midfield of the game. And the ball winning midfielder roams and roams a lot. It doesn't really offer much support. It doesn't hold a position in the center of the midfield or in the defensive midfielder compartment. But a deep lying playmaker on defend does precisely that. And we're rolling with McKnight actually for that role. Now, this is my justification. So basically, we have a defensive component made up of Knight, Gallagher, and Tehera, at least for situations where we might be hit on the counter, because that was the problem last game. We were hit by the on the counter way too hard, and only Gallagher and Tehera couldn't handle that. But add Knight to the mix, and he actually works quite well. He holds his position, even though he might not be the best in positioning. He is there. So basically, Gallagher and Tehera out of a sudden have a screen before in front of them that can actually help with defending. And usually, what happens is that Knight also drops a little bit deeper, or rather, not Knight, but the ball-winning midfielder in general. It usually is either Knight or a Deco, but the Deco is injured, so that's why I haven't been playing him that much. Technically, Tehera could play there as well. Now that I'm thinking about it, huh? I'd rather stick him as center back, to be fair. I think Portillo might be a better option, actually, won't he? No, I want someone that's technically gifted as well. So probably Knight makes sense. We'll see how he performs. To be fair, he has been very good in the role. So very good, decent in the role. So we'll see. Now, regarding the performance of the guys, in the last games, only nobody performed that well. Possibly Bola, but he only played 1 game. Throughout the season, though, Arthur has been very good. Stewart on the right hand side has been sensational for us. He has 2 assists in 12 appearances. He has a 6.87 rating. Gallagher has been very good, very solid defensively. Sosa has been amazing for us, an almost 7 rating. Joe Knight has been, as I've said, has been very useful for us, and his average rating really justifies that. Steven has been very good. 4 goals, 2 assists in 11 games. He has been sensational for us. He's very good. He's improved a lot since coming to the club, so I love to see that. Morales has been rather poor on the left-hand side, but then again, I want to stick by him. I think he can be great. He just needs a little more time to gel with the squad. And Machado, 4 goals and 3 assists. He's been very good in this complete forward attacking role. I mean, he is He's ready-made for that role, I feel like. Now, regarding the bench has been kind of a mixed bag. Brooklyn has been performing very well. I think it's mostly due to his crazy speed that helped him a lot. Naismith has been very solid when we called upon him. So was Ibarra. Ibarra, I was not expecting anything from him, but he has been very good for us, surprisingly. Portillo has been good defensively. I don't think he's a starter, but he played very well when we called upon him. Lennon has been surprisingly good in the Prem, but he's not a Prem player. He will never be a Prem player. And yeah, other bit of news. So Lyle will be back in probably 3 weeks. So starting with the late November, possibly early December, we will be trying to slot him into the to the bench and try to give him some playing time, perhaps. Another sad news is that Arreosa has only played one game. If you remember the Crystal Palace game when he had a 7.0 rating, why did he only play a game? Well, guess what? 2 to 4 months still injured. Damaged cruciate ligaments. He had a 6 month long injury. We've missed the guy. He's the best playmaker in the whole squad, and not having him means that Gran has to play there. And to be fair, he's very good in the role. And that means that Gleason actually slots in as a box to box, and I think as far as box to box goes, he's very good. Yep, I think that's all. So without further ado, let's try and go to the City game because I think it's gonna be an amazing game. And Gura performing well in training, he's been a very good signing for us. I feel like really in some of the games, the difference between draws and losses have been entirely because of him. But of course, we're now taking on Manchester City, and I want to say we have a chance. Honestly, we don't. They're just another beast, and a beast the likes of which we have never faced before. So keeping that in mind, Ibarra will start. I'll have to change up the bench a little bit just because, injuries and the sorts. So let's go into the game. What I'm expecting from this is a win. I'm joking. I just don't want to be outclassed a lot. Maybe keep it simple, like a 1-0, maybe 2-0 loss. We have a set piece and we could have scored against City. How cool that would have been, right? They've got Simon in the back. I mean, he looks amazing. They've got Simon in the between the sticks. I think they're playing some backups. I mean, backups for them are star players for us. It's been 27 minutes and we've held on to the game rather well. Could we fight for a draw now? I dare to. The problem is that I'm dreaming right now, and we are some sort of giant killers. I mean, we've beaten Arsenal before in the cup, didn't we? I think we beat Arsenal a few seasons ago, maybe last season even. No, not last season. Two seasons ago, I feel like in the cup. So we are known as giant killers and star killers. We're basically planet killers like the star. What was that called in Star Wars? Is the Star Killer? No, Star Killer was a character in the PSP game Force Unleashed. Um, the huge thing that throws a ray of laser at a planet and it can destroy planets. I said that I was not happy. Honestly, I'm very happy with the performance, but I don't want to tell that to the guys. Let's bring Portillo on. I feel like we need his defensiveness. Mm, what if we switch him up with the Hera? The Hera is more technically gifted. rather than Portillo, isn't he? Let's switch them up a little bit. I think that makes a lot of sense. But at the same time, they can attack and they will attack. So from home games, Ngura is pretty tired. We have to we have to sub him off, I think, at some point. Come on, Arcano is one of the best strikers in the game at the moment. They're just messing around with us and they scored. Fuck. What do I do? Honestly, I was not expecting anything from the game, so I cannot be that mad. I don't want to see the replay. They've just tarnished us. I don't want to see another. Please, pretty please. Can we just score? Offensively, there's no way we can do anything against them. Maybe I think I'm gonna do something crazy. It's a pen, isn't it? Oh, crap. Um, no. I think I'm gonna be a little crazy here. I have to be crazy. I feel like I have to be crazy. Going on attack against City with this attacking system that. So the thing is, this attacking system has given us a few goals uh, this season, but only when switching to it in the later stages of the game. And with this depleted bench, I don't think we have such a good selection of players that can make a difference. Let's hit early crosses and whipped crosses. Against tiring oppositions, this has worked wonders, but when Curtis can pass a ball, he couldn't right now. The first half was very good defensively, but this second half we've been all over the place. Yeah, I mean there was no way we were winning this game, right? It was nice to dream of, yes, but no, let's confirm. It was nice to dream of it, but at the same time it was just impossible, I think. Oh, come on, what was that pass? Both Curtis and Greason should just find new clubs where they can do that shit. Because here I will not allow it. No more substitutions are available. I made all of them. Perfect. How did I not notice that? I have no idea. 4-0 loss. I mean, honestly, I've got to be honest. It's Manchester City. There's no way we're winning the game. So I was hoping for a draw after the first half. But then again, I think they kind of underestimated us as well. We haven't done anything offensively. We haven't done what we needed to do defensively. Gallagher, what an athlete. The huge man, the big man. Uh, Big Damien, as they call him. I think we played decently. We weren't good enough. So this is us drop down to the 12th place, possibly even 13th. That's football for you. Joe Knight, 2 to 3 weeks, months. Crap. Goalless Hudson, perfect. Night injury sparks Dartford crisis. Things you'll have to see, I guess. I mean, they have a much stronger squad than ours. And next up is Everton in 6th. Holy crap. We're gonna get our ass beaten. It was nice to dream of a win today, but honestly, there's no way we're winning any of our next, what, 7 remaining games? One can dream though, right? No. I'll be using the money. So if we manage to stay up, I think we will manage to stay up though. If we manage to stay up, I have to rebuild a little bit come the summer. Even though some of the players that I've signed this season were on the younger side of things, so maybe one or two might step up another notch, who knows? Otherwise, yeah, I don't see a very bright future for us. Maybe we can, I don't know, draw against Chelsea, draw against Arsenal, maybe draw against uh, Everton. That would certainly help, but at the end of the day, I don't think we could do that. We're not the greatest squad, clearly. I mean, let's see. Let's see. So these guys have come back. Augustine 6 to 12 days. I don't want to risk him. Adiko is still injured. I don't want to risk him. Let's bring on Tehera there and Bola as a left back. Let's bring on Curtis on the bench as well. Can Curtis play on the left side? No, he cannot. Can he jump? Yes, he can jump very well. Yep, this is the squad that's facing Everton. We stand no chance, but we're gonna go. Lock it in and go. What could go wrong, right? Honestly, with a little bit of luck, I think we can master a good result. They have Kakere. Holy crap. He's looking very well in the save, honestly. They've got Patterson. Two players from clubs that I support. Beautiful. Kakere is a Lyon. Oh, very good, Gallagher. Now Gleason to Morales. Morales loses the ball. He has 8 dribbling. You could see that. Very good bola. Very good interception. I'll finish the sentence afterwards. Morales with a speed. A speed demon. Very good. On the counter. Machado misses. Of course he misses. Yeah. What was I get? Oh, what I was getting at was that Kakere is a Lyon prospect. I support Lyon, and Patterson is a Ranger prospect, former Ranger prospect, I mean. And yeah, he was sold for 14 mil. He's a very good player. I love the guy. He's a model citizen in this safe game, in this universe. Holy crap! And they have Brandwaite, Bakayoko. Sorry. Oh, it's another Bakayoko. No, my Chelsea's Bakayoko was a center back. Why did I look at a left winger and said like, oh, this is the guy we had on loan when my Bakayoko was a center back? Very good by Arthur, but I think it was going out, right? So it was really a save. I mean, he keeps fit, right? Let's give him that. I was super lucky there. It was Bakayoko. Come on, play better. We had a I mean, I want to say we had a good chance. It was nothing good about the chance because Gleason, very good. Ngura, what can you do, my friend? How did he miss that? Very good pass from Ngura. What was that, Machado? You're killing me out there. Striker my ass. How could he miss that? I don't understand. You're supposed to be a striker. It's an offside. Yeah, it was offside, clearly. Oh crap, they're all over us at the moment. We're breaking out nicely. Oh, he missed. Oh no, it was deflected. I don't know who deflected it, but I think it was Gallagher, right? Oh, McGran, very good. Morales, what can you do, my friend? Oh crap, that dribbling. What's that? Crappy dribbling. Holy crap. We had very good chances. I'm gonna shout at the players a little bit because I want to be demanding in this game. I think Machado will be subbed off. Morales? It's a pen, ref. It's clearly a pen. Who's taking it though? Penalties. Oh, Machado is taking it. Machado, my man, please score it. I think he needs a goal just to increase a little bit his self-esteem. So keeping that in mind, I want to keep him on penalties. He misses it. Holy crap. You know what? You know what? I can only have this much faith. I knew that was happening. Why did I? Honestly, I just wanted him to score a goal, you know? Just have him score a goal, lift his spirits a little bit. But he cannot miss that, honestly. He missed the sitter, he missed the pen. I shouldn't have kept him on penalties. That was my own fault. It was offside, ref. Clearly it was offside. It was not offside. The the fact that I'm angry at is the fact is that we honestly could have won the game. It's not over by any chance, but it is kind of over, isn't it? We're 2-0 down. Those were our huge chances. The sitter by Machado and the pen. Ngura misses as well. Holy crap, I have a team of butlers. They're missing every huge chance they get. That's why we cannot do anything beautiful for this team. Because they miss open chances like that. I mean, there's no clearer chance than that, right? And the pass was sensational by Stewart. Hudson, can you show them how it's done? Thank you, Hudson. I why was it an own goal? We have the OG Hudson showing the players how it's done. How was it a oh I was giving Hudson way too much credit for that. Right, I think I have to make some changes soon. I don't have a left back to bring on. I have to play with both. Very good, Stuart, but why did you fall to the ground as well? If that was a sliding tackle, the slide was strange, to say the least. Come on, guys, going in raw. Go in raw. Very good, McGran. Hudson, yeah, Hudson is never good. No, he's never known for his aerial capabilities. What was that pass? Tehera, very good on your feet. Bola, I don't know what that was, but I don't have players like this. I don't have players that can do that. Mine only means open goals. Right. I think we've played rather well, honestly. I'm not gonna be overly sad about this run of affairs, because I think we played rather well. Undo the last one and play Stewart and Curtis. I think I'm happy with how the team lined up and what manner of chances we had created. The problem is basically it was only finishing them. Everything else worked perfectly, I think. On another day with other strikers, we might have actually won the game. How can you miss that? Why did you pass it to him? He has 4 finishing for crying out loud. Why would you pass to him? Instead of taking the shot yourself, you have 15 finishing or 14, but it's much higher than 4. It's offside. Oh no, it's not offside. Perfect. I would have preferred the offside, to be fair. I'm not switching to the more. I mean, I am switching to it. Fuck it. This is war. This is war. And everything goes in war and love. And this right here is war. I have to attack right now. There's no easy way to say it. If we had scored at least one goal with the previous tactical setup, then I wouldn't have done the change, but how can you miss so many open goals? We should have won the game. It was winnable. And we lost it just because we're idiots. Right, so this is it for the episode. I'm super angry. And honestly, so if I'm to be honest, I think we should have won the last game, and I think our system works. It doesn't work always, and it requires our strikers to actually strike the ball correctly. But in most circumstances, it works. As you've seen in the Everton game, I think we should have won the game had our strikers actually scored. Huge chances, but then again, against City, yeah, no chance, no chance whatsoever. But against the Everton squad, we should have won. That's it, folks. That's it for today, I think. Next up will be probably at the end of January, maybe start of February, but we'll see how the gods fare with us. So thank you everybody for joining today. Hope you're having a great day and a great rest of the week, I guess. Or rather, 2 days until the next video drops. Yeah, if you like the video, like, subscribe, leave out a comment. What do you think of how we started the season? I think it started out honestly magnificently. We are in 13th on 12 points from 11 games. That's all right. But you know, just let me know. Just let me know, guys. See you. Bye bye.